Well, good morning. It's Monday morning, and it's like, I think it's around 6:30, maybe 7. And I want to talk about my trip. Now, it's only July, so I have all of August, September, and October. I have 3 months to get myself, like, walking a lot so that my legs get strong again. I lost so much muscle tone after menopause and getting older. If you don't use it, you lose it, and so muscles just turn into flab, and you can feel the muscles breaking down because it's painful. That fibromyalgia, that painful muscle kind of thing. So the first purchase is this. This is a 29-inch tall. It's got the handle that goes up and down. Push, ouch. Push that, goes up and down. And then it's just got my tag in the back here for identification. I'll just put my return address label in there, and I think I'll put the local hotel I'm going to be staying at in Hawaii and my cell phone. And it's got the handle on the side, so if you want to pick it up that way, depending on how you pack. And I like having compartments because, like, here I'd put my boarding pass, something that I needed to get out at the airport. Oh, it's got a thing that hangs, kind of like a toiletry thing there. And this is nice. This is very nice. These things always come in handy, like if you wanted just to put like your underwear and socks or your swimsuit and your, bathing suit, something that you are going to use pretty much every day. Okay, this is just about returning it. This is made by Swiss Gear, and then this little desiccant. And it's got the lining and another zipper, and that's nice. And that's a long one. I usually, well, when I visit California and visit my family, a lot of times I don't unpack. I just leave everything in my suitcase, and it just goes like from my suitcase to my dirty laundry basket. And then I do laundry and kind of haphazardly fold things and throw them back in the suitcase. Now, I did get one in a different color for my companion. I asked, well, I can't say on here. I'm not going to say. I asked a friend, and see, there's her box there. That's her suitcase. It's a different color than mine, but it's the exact same suitcase. And so I want her to have the fun of opening the box and pulling her suitcase out. I've got my empty box here, and I think I'm going to try to put clothing and stuff to take to the Goodwill. I filled up quite a few of these bags like this. I filled 3 of those up and a box of books to get rid of, because at my age, it's best to downsize. So before I turn 70, I want to have a lot of things taken care of in my house, so that between the ages of 70 and 80, if I need to move in with my son or assisted living, which I don't want to go assisted living. I worked in the medical field for years, and it's really scary what happens to the vulnerable population in those kinds of places, like a nursing home. I would choose death over a nursing home, trust me. So I'm very excited about my trip, and I have 3 weeks to start getting ready, and I've made some purchases. I got a straw handbag to carry. It's not a purse, it's one of those straw things, so that, because when you go to the stores and stuff, they're not going to give you a plastic bag. They're going to charge you probably $5 for a plastic bag in Hawaii. Hawaii puts a fee on the hotel. Hawaii puts a fee on the rental car. Hawaii puts a fee on everything that a tourist uses. They even charge you like $70 to park a rental car in the hotel parking. Can you believe that? So I'm not renting a car. If I want to go someplace, I'll rent it that morning, I'll drive it, and then I'll turn it in that night. I'm not paying no $70 a day to have it sitting there in a hotel parking lot. I plan on using the bus and Ubers and shuttles. And I travel on a Monday. I leave Ohio around noon. I get to Hawaii around 10 p.m. local time. And if I'm not mistaken, that'll be around 4 o'clock in the morning Ohio time. So I'm going to be really tired because I've been traveling for 12, 17 hours. And I'm going to be wiped out. And I'm probably going to be very swollen. But I'm going to get off my ass Tuesday. So I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, late afternoon, we leave. I packaged it. I tried Expedia.com and did like the airfare and the hotel. And I didn't see anywhere where I could put my American airline number in, and so I went to American Airlines and chose a package deal, and for 2 people, 1 room, 2 double beds. And so my friend, all she'll have to do is pay for her food and her souvenirs and clothing and all the stuff she needs. So I bought her a straw bag too, because like if you leave the hotel and you're going to walk across the street to the beach, to Waikiki Beach, you're going to need something to sit on the beach, and then you're going to want water, maybe a snack. You stop at ABC and buy a snack, or get a thing of coffee or whatever. And so you definitely have to have a bag to carry stuff around in. And so we're going to need, I've got like a beach towel, but it's not big enough to lay on. So I got just the fabric, and I'll show you those. I'm going to show everything. In the next 90 days, Joanne getting ready for a trip to Waikiki. I'm pretty excited about it. I lived there in 1983 to 1989. And so I lived there for 6 years. And during that time, I went to the Big Island. I went to Maui 2 or 3 times, and I went to Molokai once. I've been all around the island of Oahu, and so I know what things I want to go see again and what things I want Nicole to see. And I've been back to Hawaii. In the 1990s I went. I know when I was just starting nursing school, so that would have been 94. I went back. Was that for the wedding? When I went back for like 2 weeks or something. I stayed at my friend's house. It was funny. I let her know I was coming to Hawaii, and she's like, oh, we're going to the mainland. We're going to be in California, and we're going to go to Disneyland. So she said I could stay at her condo and, you know, drive her car around. And it was me and my son had gone. And so we stayed there, so we didn't even have to pay hotels or anything. And then I went back when my sister got married. And then I've been back a couple other times too, come to think of it. I stayed on the Waianae coastline over there by Pokai Bay in Waianae, and in that area, and there was a hotel with a golf course that was kind of nice and quiet and tucked away up in the hills. And so I liked that place because, you know, after you live in Hawaii, you don't, I used to kind of avoid Waikiki. I don't know, tourists are just a different breed unto themselves, you know, they're kind of silly, but at any rate, going to Hawaii is a wonderful experience, and people can't help it if they go there and, I don't know, they want to be local or they want to move there. Everybody that visits wants to go live there. So, all right, I'm excited, and I finally have something to look forward to. So I got to get myself walking. So we'll have more videos of me holding my camera and walking around. This is Gathering Place. There's the cutest dog in the whole world, Kara.